Hi everyone, today I'll show you how to prepare pages for the book and I'll tell you a little bit about the patterns. So I have prepared for you 3 patterns and here is instruction how to print the patterns. The patterns are in PDF. You will find the link below this video in the description. So download the file, send it to print but and start printing from second page. There is no need to print first one. Paper size A4, and this square here is only to check the size. So if the square is 25 by 25 millimeters, it means you will have right size of the patterns. So the book is called Shapes, Textures, Colors. So in this book you will have 8 shapes, 2D shapes. You will have 8 colors and different textures. I try to place all the details for one page on one sheet, but except the square. So you need to cut out of the felt shape frame and 2 pieces of the fusible interfacing frame and the shape itself. So heart, square, star, pentagon, circle, diamond, triangle and the oval. So let's get started. You need to cut out of fusible interfacing 10 squares. Each square is 17 by 17 centimeters. I need 8 squares for the pages and 2 for the covers. To prepare pages, I have fabric. I washed it a long time ago. I'm going to spray it just with water. Now leave it on 2-3 minutes. And now just iron the fabric. Now I'm going to apply 8 squares of fusible interfacing onto the fabric. I used my Silhouette Cameo to cut the felt and fusible interfacing. The link to the patterns is below this video. I need to stiffen each shape. Felt, fusible interfacing, fusible side down. You need to cut out the shapes out of fusible interface and you may use medium weight or heavy weight. And I'm going to stiffen the texture fabrics with this fusible interface. I'm going to make 4 books at once, so that's why I have cut 4 pieces of each shape out of fusible interfacing. So for the red, for those 2, I'm going to use minky fabric or plush fabric, and those 2 reds I'm going to use synthetic leather. But anyway, I'm going to stiffen this one and this one with the fusible interfacing. For the blue, I'm going to use reverse sequin fabric, and don't forget to set all the paillettes in one direction. For the orange, I'm going to use synthetic leather has very nice texture. And for the purple and sky blue, I'm going to use synthetic leather, and I will make 2 books with this one and 2 with the blue one. For sky blue, I'm going to use PVC, clear PVC. As you may see, it's transparent, so I need to stiffen the cotton fabric to put it underneath the PVC, so the page itself will not be seen under the PVC. For the green one, I'm going to use synthetic leather. This one is smooth and this one has texture. For the pink one, I'm going to use buttons, and the fabric I'm going to stiffen with the fusible interfacing as well. Now I need to cut out all the details and to sort them by the color. Cut out the detail 1 or 1.5 millimeter from the edge of the fusible interfacing. Melt the edges of the fabric if it's needed. Now I'm going to prepare ribbons. For one book you need 24 cuts. There are a lot, so I don't advise you to use lighter, but use the candle, so it will be easier. If you have sewing tweezers, it will be easy to do, but if not, just use the lighter or the candle, melt and press. So between the pages I'm going to put layer of the polyester batting, but I'm going to press it with the iron and with the steam. But of course you don't want the batting sticks to your iron, so use the cotton fabric and iron through the fabric. Now I need to cut squares out of the polyester batting. The square will be 17 by 17 centimeters. For one book I need only 5 squares of batting.